We're at 1430 Laidlaw Avenue doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. Going in from the center stack, it's in the center of the basement. We'll be pushing all the way out to the main, and I'll stop and comment on anything I feel is necessary, but we're just looking for structural issues, root intrusion, anything that may be of concern to the buyer. Okay, it's a clay line right under the floor. There's a little bit of finger roots coming in right there. Not a big concern. It's not down in the flow line yet, but it is probably going to need just a treatment or a cleaning. It's relatively normal to have to maintain old sewers like this. They can still be in good shape, but over 60, 70 years, roots find their way. There are joints about every 3 feet, so a lot more opportunity in the older pipe than they do the new stuff. And there's just a little bit more, and they look dried out. So I don't know if the house has been vacant for a while, but it look like they're getting much water in here right now. So doesn't look like much of an issue. There is, looks like dried up material from before, maybe some construction material. Hard to tell. We're going to push on through this, and if you get a better look on the way back, we'll know that's about 34, 35 feet. We're going to try to go out and rinse the camera head off a little bit here. A little more roots. Normally with root intrusion like this, you can clean it about every 3 to 5 years. I'll have to take a look to see if there's any mature trees out there that have caused this, or if maybe some have been cut down and maybe those roots are already dead and they just need to be cleaned out, and then you won't have much to worry about after that. Structurally, the pipe looks great. And we are already at the main. I'll try to run some water in the stationary tub and see if we can clean the lens off a little bit before we pull back and get a better look at this. Okay, as you can see, we've been running water, and this is that spot where there was that buildup of material I was unable to identify. I wasn't sure if it was just old, dried up stuff from the last time somebody lived in the house, and it seems to be what it is. We've been running water, and looks like all that stuff is gone now. So, and you can see the flow line isn't even above the lens on the camera, which is only about maybe a ½ inch off the bottom of the pipe. That's a 6-inch diameter pipe, so it's keeping the water level is staying very low, which means it's all running perfect. And structurally, the pipe looked great. Only thing I think is you might want to run some, use a chemical treatment on the roots maybe once a year, just to be sure. Till we verify that there's, nothing out there that could get in it. But maybe once a year, a root treatment would be helpful. You can see there's still some getting in right there, but it's nowhere near the flow line at this point. So it shouldn't be able to cause any backups. As I recommend to everybody though, only put toilet paper and natural things down the sewer line. Don't ever use wet wipes or paper towels. Those things, even in a perfect sewer, can catch and clog up the line. So toilet paper only. But as you can tell, we pulled all the way back and everything looked good. So I'm going to recommend just a chemical treatment. Other than that, the line is in great structural condition. So that'll end the inspection at 1430 Laidlaw Avenue.